Welcome to the Denver Broncos franchise on Madden 20. It's week 3 of year 3, and we're on the road this week, taking on the Cleveland Browns. It's been quite the gauntlet to start this season, but the Broncos have proved to be much better this year after big wins over Kansas City and the Baltimore Ravens last week in a thrilling overtime game. It's been such a fun start to the year. This team no longer has to rely solely on defense to win, but we're not getting any easy matchups to start this year. Now we get Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham, and the Cleveland Browns. Both teams are 2-0 to begin this season. There's a lot of optimism around these teams, and we'll see who's able to get that third victory. It'll be Cleveland getting the football first. Denver has deferred to the second half. And here we go. Week 3 is underway. And on the return, second-year player Glenn Hayes from Kalispell, as Cleveland will start with good field position at their own 33. Baker Mayfield has 7 touchdowns on the year. He has not been intercepted. On 1st and 10, they will start with a carry to Nick Chubb, who takes it up the middle for about 6 yards. There's a lot to worry about with this Browns defense, and the run again. Good tough running from Nick Chubb. He has the first down. Spreading out the defense, 3 receivers including Josh Gordon. Here's Baker Mayfield's first throw of the day. It's incomplete. Callahan with a nice play defending Jarvis Landry. This team is very deep at wide receiver with Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, and then Josh Gordon and second-year player Centarius Phillips. They drafted him in the first round, and he's hardly seeing the field. Third down now for Mayfield, needing 9. It's complete to Odell Beckham, and he's a little short of the first down. Broncos force the punt, and this is not a good one. It's off the side of Ryan Allen's foot, a 19-yard punt. And that brings out Josh Rosen, who completed his first full start as a Bronco quarterback last week, had over 400 yards passing. And he starts today with 3 receivers in the pattern out of the shotgun. Browns bring pressure. Rosen's going along with this one, and that's a great catch for Courtland Sutton. He had maybe his best game of his career last week, and he gets things out to a nice start with this fantastic grab. Contract years have a way of bringing out the best in players. Now the first run. This does not go well. Philip Lindsay, no gain. They isolate Curtis Samuel to the left of the formation. Rosen's protected and is a little off the mark. We had Sutton open there. A rare miss from Rosen. And here's a look at the Cleveland defense. Myles Garrett is no longer here. They have Olivier Vernon and Jannard Avery as the edge rushers. I think this secondary is pretty talented too, with Denzel Ward and Greedy Williams now a few years into their careers. Third down for the Broncos outside of field goal range. Rosen going long, and he is intercepted. It is Greedy Williams, and the Cleveland Browns take over. They get isolated coverage on the skinny post, and Rosen just takes his chance. But Williams had good positioning the entire way. Browns football, and they have it at the Bronco 49. It's Chubb inside, grinding out 5 yards. The run defense had a lot of issues back in week 1. They defended Dalvin Cook better a week ago. Now this is Landry's first catch, and that's a first down. 2 tight ends on the field. Chubb again inside, broke a tackle. Will Parks makes the stop. C.J. Anderson checks in on second down. He gets the carry into the second level with a nice burst of speed. Down to the 21. Early on, some concerns for the Bronco rush defense. Just outside the red zone, Mayfield clean pocket to the end zone, and incomplete. Simmons and Harris defending Beckham. That brings up third down for the Browns. Got to pick up 10. Mayfield plays it safe, and Anderson is wrapped up by Christian Baxter, and they'll bring out the field goal team. Browns score first, 3-0. Now Josh Rosen trying to shake off the interception as he throws it quick to Jake Butt, and he'll pick up 9. Sutton slot right. Blitz from the secondary and a quick throw across the middle. Noah Fant with the reception. He had a big catch and run a week ago. That has the Broncos near midfield. Inside now with Lindsey, and this picks up close to 5. 3:14 to play in the opening quarter, and getting the handoff now is Sean Pitts, the second-year undrafted running back who had some great preseason moments. 3rd and 3, Rosen drifting back and fires across the middle, and this is a first down catch. Deshaun Hamilton. Broncos driving, they go to the bunch, toss left. Lindsey picking up blocks, he's got the first down, taking this inside the 25. Nice possession being put together. Pitts is back in and runs up the middle. Down on first contact after a 4-yard pickup. Interesting, he's getting snaps now over Royce Freeman. This is 2nd down. Rosen steps up and he's hit down by Kamal Cash. He had time but had to wait a while, and Cash is able to make the play to force 3rd and long. Browns drop 8 in coverage. Rosen steps up. He's going to heave it for Samuel, who makes the catch. That's one of his best to begin this season. He's been a lot better in those contested situations than I had expected. Goal to go. Pitts again to carry and hit down quickly. That's the rookie, George Lobato, on the stop. From the 5, they'll head back to the air. Rosen throwing short. Samuel cannot cut into the end zone. There is a penalty holding on Denver. That backs up the offense to the 15-yard line. 4-man rush. Rosen in trouble and going down. That's a coverage sack now. Jannard Avery makes the play, and they're backed all the way up to the 26. They'll just set up a screen now. Sean Pitts makes the catch. Nice move. He'll take it to the 20, and there's a face mask. What a huge mistake by Greedy Williams. It's a long drive. It continues on. 1st and goal. Dump left. Lindsey with a juke inside. He picks up around 6 yards. Now Freeman checks in for the first time. He runs it right up the middle, but cannot break the plane. He's down inside the 1. I formation, trying to cap off the long drive. Play fake. Rosen sacked again. Joe Schobert. And at last the Browns have forced 4th down. After all that, Denver adds 3, and we're tied up here in the 2nd quarter. Browns start here at their 25. Mayfield off the fake. Wants the big play to start this possession, and he's intercepted! It's Will Parks at the 15 of Denver. He was defending Odell Beckham one-on-one. I've been really impressed with his ability to make plays on the football in this series, and that's why he is still the starting strong safety. Denver takes over. A chance to tire out this Browns defense a bit after that long possession. After a nice run for Lindsey. Here's 3rd down. Nice coverage. Rosen steps up. He's down again. Kamal Cash. This Browns defense is playing pretty well in the 2nd quarter. Browns get it back quickly. Get that defense off the field. And here's a throw to the outside as Mayfield connects Josh Gordon across midfield. 3 receivers in the game and another run. Trying to cut it to the right side is Chubb. He is brought down at the 44. C.J. Anderson is playing most of their passing downs. Here's 3rd and 8. And Mayfield gets it away for Beckham. Nice reception. And they gave Mayfield a lot of time to make that play possible. In field goal range, running with Anderson. Not much there. That's a good stop for Baxter. This defense still a couple weeks away from a Miles Jack return. 3rd down. Mayfield to the outside and a catch for Jarvis Landry. Big time play. Goal to go now for Cleveland. No touchdown scored yet. Nick Chubb trying to get to the end zone, and he's brought down again by Baxter. They spread out this Denver defense. David Njoku in the slot. Mayfield on 3rd and goal to the end zone for Josh Gordon. And the Cleveland Browns have the game's first touchdown, taking the lead with 2 minutes to go in the first half. The Broncos may have some time, but they haven't gotten into their rhythm yet in this game. Dion Price returns. The speedy rookie jets up the middle to the 35-yard line. I think he has a chance to be a Pro Bowl returner with what he's shown us to begin the year. 35-yard line, and Rosen floats it. Here goes Sutton now on the move to the outside across the 50. Nice catch and run to get this drive started. Already close to field goal range. Sutton having a lot of success in that slot roll. Now they throw the screen. Here's the speed of Samuel to the outside. That's the kind of play we just couldn't run a year ago. You need elite speed to pull that off. 3rd and inches. Rosen. That's a first down toss. That is Kari Bigby on the reception. Broncos effectively get down the field. Now a minute left to go. Rosen with time finds Courtland Sutton once again. Good to see him continue building upon that breakout game last week. Down to 26 seconds. Flag down as Rosen's going for it all on this play, and he's intercepted in the end zone. The penalty was on Denver. Cleveland can decline it. Much like the Samuel interception earlier, he's just taking a chance in single coverage, and that's just not the right way to go with this team. That's a missed opportunity, and the Broncos, after a big offensive day last week, only managed 3 points in this first half. Next week, the Broncos take on the Oakland Raiders, who are currently losing to the Chargers 10-0. The Chargers, behind rookie quarterback Oliver Raymond, are trying to move to 3-0 to start the season. We're hoping to get to 3-0 ourselves, but got to play better in this second half as Lindsey tries to take this outside. Great run defense by Cleveland. This offense has been pretty one-dimensional. Now trying to dial up some pressure, and here's a catch for Hamilton. He gets blocks thrown downfield and takes it all the way into Cleveland territory. A simple slant and a 36-yard connection. Now they'll run it with Lindsey, and the hole closes quickly again. He's down to the 35. Cleveland shows pressure. They bring 5. Rosen delivers Deshaun Hamilton's way. Catch made now into the red zone. Hamilton's taking over this possession. They bring Royce Freeman into the game, running inside, and he takes it down to around the 10. Motion here out of Courtland Sutton. Rosen drifting out of the pocket. Good coverage, and this time won't take a shot. He just throws it away. 3rd and 2. Broncos out of the shotgun. It's Lindsey on the carry. He makes a move to the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown. What a phenomenal play for Phillip Lindsey. The Broncos can now tie it. Here's that move one more time. Broncos with a great drive to start this quarter. Hopefully there's more where that came from. All tied at 10. Browns have it, and this is Josie Jewell with the stop against C.J. Anderson. On 2nd down, they want the screen. Anderson brought down again in the open field. Josie Jewell. Good plays back to back. I am surprised they're not giving those opportunities to Nick Chubb. 3rd down now, and Mayfield's just going to settle. This time Anderson makes it past Jewell, but he does not get the first down, and the Browns are going to punt. On 4th down, Ryan Allen doesn't punt this one out of bounds. Instead, bouncing inside the 10. Price is there. He grabs it, but can't return it at all. And this offense is now pinned inside their own 5. Rosen on the handoff. Lindsey maybe gets 1. Royce Freeman checks in. Running straight ahead. Flag on the play. Good stop by Markel Lee. This is a holding against the Broncos, and Cleveland declines. They want to get the 3rd down stop here. Rosen from the end zone. Here goes Fant trying to get to the first down marker, and he's now a yard shy, and they'll kick it back to the Browns. Still tied at 10. Now good field position for Cleveland as they run. Chubb to the outside. No one home for Denver. First down picked up to the 40-yard line. Tackle made finally by Simmons. Another handoff. Now Anderson runs into a blocker, but still manages to pick up 4 yards. Cleveland getting into better third down scenarios, but they'll throw it on this play. Mayfield to the outside, has it knocked away from Odell Beckham, who's being shadowed today by Chris Harris. Cleveland does break the tie. They add 3, and this third quarter is winding down. Nice stop by Schobert. Lindsey just over 3 yards a carry. They haven't gotten that part of the offense going. Second down. Now Samuel on the reception. Has to make a tough catch. Gain of 7. Motioning all the way out is Lindsey. Rosen pressures in his face as he throws it complete. Hamilton had to adjust for it. It wasn't a good throw, but the drive continues. Now Lindsey motions left. He's getting the call on the screen pass. Down the sideline. It's Lindsey to the 40 of Cleveland. Denver on the move again, trying to answer. Marion Peppers checks in. Fake. Rosen outside. He's pressured and has to get rid of this one as well. On the edge of field goal range, 3rd and 5. Rosen cannot take a sack, and he throws a strike. It's caught by Sutton. Those are the big plays we're needing from him. Can he be that tough third down receiver? Now at the 24-yard line, Rosen feels the rush. There's a flag, and he's sacked. The coverage again for Cleveland. It's pretty good on many of these plays, and it's allowing the rush enough time to get there. Second down for Rosen, and there's pressure again as he overthrows Samuel, and Schobert almost had the pick. Rosen already has 2 picks today, and now it's 3rd and 17. Can't see him taking a chance here. It's Sutton, and now accelerating away from the defense. He's able to pick it up. 22 yards on 3rd and 17. Another big play for Sutton. Offense now in the red zone, trying to run, and Lindsey is stopped. Their 1 touchdown here came when they were running the football in the red zone. Rosen now on 3rd down, coughs up the football. Lindsey saves the drive and tries to make something out of nothing. The Browns are getting a lot of pressure in this second half especially. Denver is only able to tie. 13 all. 8 and change to go in the 4th quarter. Mayfield's protected, wants to take a shot, and Beckham's there with the catch! Oh my, Odell Beckham Jr., 35 yards. He's doubled on the play. It still doesn't matter. Mayfield's taking his shots for Beckham, and that's why. At the 39, Chubb up the middle, taking this upfield for 4 yards. Broncos load the box on 3rd down. It's Chubb on the carry, following Austin Corbett. He's got the 1st down. The clock runs inside 6 minutes. Mayfield on 2nd down, knocked away from Odell Beckham. Good battle today between him and Chris Harris. At the 27, it's 3rd down. Broncos bring 4, and this is caught by David Njoku, just his first catch of the day. Gain of 8, and again they bring out the field goal team. Dustin Hopkins, 2 for 2 on the day. And from 36 yards out, he gives the Browns another lead with 5 and change to go. Can Josh Rosen bring this offense down the field? Rosen climbs the pocket and delivers to Curtis Samuel across the middle. Close play. Samuel has the 1st. Just over 4 to go. The draw play now for Lindsey, and that's a solid 1st down pickup. Motion from Samuel. It's 2nd and 2. Pressure off the edge. Rosen taken down. It's Avery getting around 2nd-year Mac Hillhouse. Great play. That forces 3rd and long. Under 3 to go. It's Rosen floating for Noah Fant. And that's a 1st down connection. And it pushes Josh Rosen over 300 yards passing. They still need around 15 more yards, and Lindsey with a good carry on 1st down again gets them into Cleveland territory. Now inside of 2 minutes, 3rd down, Rosen with protection, it's caught, and Samuel has the 1st, but there's a penalty. It came out late, holding on Trent Williams. That erases the first down and backs up the offense from their own 46. Rosen up top looking for Samuel, and that had no chance. It's now 4th down, and the Broncos need to get 13 yards to keep this drive going. Samuel and Sutton line up left. Rosen on 4th down, airing it out, knocked away from Courtland Sutton. They tried to create a space here at the sideline, but Vernon Hargreaves stays deep enough to take away this play. He just gets a hand on it. This wasn't what the Broncos were trying to draw up, but Samuel had actually gotten open deep over the middle. Browns take over on downs. The Broncos do have all of their timeouts, and Chubb with a good carry on 1st down picks up another 1st down, and that will get the clock moving. Down to 58 seconds. Chubb again. Now a good stop made, and that's Christian Covington. Denver crowds the box. They need 2 more stops. But here's a jet sweep and a broken tackle, and the Browns are going to win the game. It's rookie tight end Ronald Hendricks who wins it. Nobody saw this coming. Everybody focused on Chubb. What a call to get the Browns to 3-0. Hendricks was a 6th round pick, and that was his first touch in the NFL. And just for good measure, 1 more run for Chubb, and that's gonna do it. The Denver Broncos have lost their first game of the season, 16-13. We missed way too many chances on offense in this game, settling for 3 at the 1-yard line for our first points. Interception in the end zone, and then our last possession. The holding call obviously hurt. We couldn't fix it. So today was a step backwards for the offense. We still had a lot of production in the passing game, but we got one-dimensional against the team that was able to make us pay for that. The Browns had a lot of plays where they had solid coverage. We took coverage sacks, and the offensive line still had their struggles in the second half as well. I took too many sacks in this game. I don't really want to blame the offensive line for it. Gotta have more outlets in case players aren't getting open by design. We don't have the best route runners, so there are going to be plays where we've just got to check it down, try to make something out of nothing. Josh Rosen wasn't great today. He did have a few misses. Overall, if this is what a bad Josh Rosen game is like, we can still deal with that, and he gets the upgrade today, which is nice. I do want to cut down those interceptions and sacks. We do have more time in the pocket, but waiting extra time kind of negates that at times. And we've taken 7 sacks in each of the last 2 games now, and we haven't ran the ball that well in those 2 games either. I have been really impressed, though, with Courtland Sutton. He's making a lot of plays that he wasn't making a year ago, and he's our leading receiver through 3 games. I know we're definitely missing Miles Jack right now. The run defense, again, today struggled. We did well against Dalvin Cook a week ago, but now we've allowed 130 to Austin Eckler. Nick Chubb had 88 yards on 15 carries. Had he not lost carries to CJ Anderson, who for some reason is their starting 3rd down back, he would have had a much bigger day. Next time, we try to bounce back against the Oakland Raiders. I have not simmed yet to week 4 as I'm just waiting for the draft class for this season. But the Raiders are a team that normally doesn't concern me, but given our run defense and how run heavy the Raiders can be, I'm worried that keeps them in the game. But at the same time, we have to get our offense on track, and if we have a good offensive day, I believe we should win. So that is coming up next, and here are the contract negotiations we have to worry about for this year, and there are some big decisions with players now like Courtland Sutton, who's having a great start to the year, and we'll come back to this throughout the year and make some decisions. But that is going to do it for this one, everybody. Tough loss. Definitely felt like we should have won, but just made far too many mistakes. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and the next game will be coming your way shortly. Have a great day.